Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Retro Sunday, and today I'm going to do something a little special. Well, first off, as you can tell by the lovely little screen that I have up here, I'm going back to the SNES, and I am specifically going to play a game I have fond memories of as a child. A wee little child. Batman Returns. It was a beat-em-up that was created based off of the movie of the same name, you know, the second Tim Burton Batman movie with good old Danny DeVito as the Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman and Michael Keaton Batman. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, aside from the fact that, you know, it's a pretty good game, is, and this goes to the thing I was saying that I was going to do throughout the course of the year. For you see, it's 2019, and that means that our dear friend Batman is 80 years old this year. That's right, 80. That's how long that character has been in existence. Batman was first introduced in, I think, March of 1939. So, something like... I'm going to have to look that up right quick to make sure I'm correct on that. Like, I don't know if there's an actual release date here. Yep, initial release date, March 1939. So yeah, there you go. Batman is 80. So what I was thinking I would do is that throughout the course of the year, I'm not going to like do nothing but this, but throughout the course of the year, I'm just going to play a bunch of Batman games, because there were several good ones, several pretty shitty ones, but several good ones. This was one of the good ones, in my opinion. I mean, the main goal is probably going to be I'm going to work in all the Arkham games, because obviously those are the pinnacle, for the most part. But, yeah, we'll begin with some Batman Returns. So without further ado, let me start that up. So, there's a couple of things I need to do here. Yeah, there you go. So I need to work on the volume here. Okay, good. We're good. Also, I find it interesting that this... Oh, wait. The darkness amplifies the chill of the falling snow. A shrill scream pierces the cold as we look upon the Cobblepot household. The parents, horrified by their disfigured child's appearance and behavior, threw him and his carriage into the Gotham River. The carriage floated down the storm drain and ended up in Arctic World, part of the old Gotham Zoo. There it was carried off into the darkness by huge emperor penguins. "33 years later, Christmas is approaching in Gotham City, but repeated sightings of a strange penguin creature have been nagging the metropolis of late. The mayor is addressing the crowd in Gotham Plaza, completely unaware of a huge red gift box that is slowly moving towards the crowd. The box bursts open, and weird members of the Red Triangle Circus Gang careen through the terrified masses. Good old Danny DeVito Penguin, down the sewers amongst the trash. Yeah, I really, Gotham City has a hero who is aware of all evil doings in Gotham City because he's omnipotent. A hero that bears strength and intelligence under his dark mask. He is the mysterious Batman. He bravely stands up against all evil. The fragile peace that exists in Gotham City is reinforced by his presence. And I will read it like this because the text is moving so slow. However, there is a new player in town, an adversary that creates chaos in Gotham City, and then it goes real quick. She used to be the quiet secretary of Max Schreck, a powerful businessman. A powerful Christopher Walken. Frustrated by the villainous Schreck, she has transformed into Catwoman. She prowls the streets in search of Batman. But will she help Batman? Or join with the Penguin and try to destroy him? The Bat, the Cat, and the Penguin. The Penguin, TM. I forgot what an extended opening sequence this game had. Look at that penguin. Batman's battle is about to begin! Let us battle. Also, yeah, it's occurred to me this is the, what, third Konami game I've done for Retro Sunday? Yeah, it is, because I did Super Castlevania 4. No game I actually want to start. I did Super Castlevania 4, I did Hybrid Heaven, and now this. Retro Sunday is turning into Konami Sunday. Mania. Special, hard, normal, easy. Now, I'm not going to go off the wall with this, because it's been a long time since I've played this, and I seem to recall that I maybe kind of sucked at it a little bit after... Well, I mean, the initial levels aren't so bad, but then when you get to the halfway mark, the game just stops screwing around, and, well, there you go. So I'll just leave it at normal, and probably give myself 7 for these, just to make sure I can get through this. Even then, it might be a bit sketchy at best. So, yeah. But no, this movie and the original one with Jack Nicholson as the Joker, they seem pretty... I mean, maybe they seem pretty silly by today's standards, but I still really like them. I mean, visually speaking, too, they were, like, really cool-looking movies. And they were certainly not 100% accurate to the comics, certainly, but, I mean, you know, they were fun. They were fun. Anyway, I should actually start this so the game doesn't, you know, start itself. I was obsessed with this movie for quite some time. Look at that Michael Keaton. One thing people pointed out, of course, is that Michael Keaton was crazy, like, hilariously murderous as Batman. I think there's a count somewhere of how many people he killed throughout the course of those two movies. Not exactly something you think about when you're watching them as a kid, but, you know. Then again, there were a lot of things about those movies that were not very child-friendly. Also, what's real funny is that Joker was the main villain of the first movie, but there's a higher quota of clowns in the second movie. But with all the circus freaks that Penguin's got working for him. Of course, like any good beat-em-up, you have a last-ditch attack that'll injure you, which is this thing. I'll try not to use that very often. Also, you have Batarang. Whee! Well, that's not the Batarang, the grapple gun. Swung boot first into a missile. Also, the tete-a-tete attack there, which is always fun to do. Batarang is probably a bit more useful for this particular instance. Up you go. Boom. Ah! Crap! Stuck in a loop. Yeah, see, just like that, I've nearly lost a life, although it's largely due to not being careful around the bazooka men. The bazooks. Nope. Won't be taken down by you, you fool. Crap. And there I go. I have to make sure I enact as much property destruction as possible. I'm not a superhero otherwise. It's what we do best. Yeah, that would have been handy earlier. Ah, Fat Clown, who's simply called Fat Clown. Yeah, see, that would have been handy earlier. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up so soon. Ah, bike. Something else I remember as a kid is that, oh look, there's that big red GIF they were talking about. Oh yeah, there's also these levels where you just go around like this and throw batarangs at people. I don't really know what the point of this kind of level is, but... And then the fat guy just sort of skids along on his ass for a little while. Oh, there's that life I lost. Handy. Yeah, as a kid, I recall there was a board game, too. Like it was this three-dimensional board game kind of thing. Like, you set up sort of like a cardboard skyscraper, and you had all these tokens based off of these clowns and things. I can't remember how it was played, and I've long since lost it, but I recall it being pretty fun. It was unique. I'll say that. Stun gun. I missed call. I think I missed my opportunity there. Also, I don't recall this guy doing this in the movie. You gotta love the noises they make. Wow, the Batman? Or is it just Batman? The cowering lady saved by Batman was Selina Kyle, lowly secretary to Max Schreck, the most powerful businessman in Gotham City. Look at that, DeVito. A mysterious creature known only as the Penguin has been spotted in Gotham sewers. He allies with Max Schreck to destroy the mayor's reputation, allowing himself to become the new mayor of Gotham City. Burn, baby, burn. Battle in the streets of Gotham City. See, that's the funny thing. While this movie kind of messed up the Penguin as a character for a while, because the Penguin never was, like... The Penguin never was, like, monstrously deformed or anything before this. Like, he was just a portly little dude in a tailcoat with a top hat, usually. Like, he was simply called the Penguin on account of that. Like, he was always dressed off in his finery and stuff, and he was a wee little fella. But, like, this movie is the one that like added the idea that he was hideously deformed, and like maybe there was something more going on, like with flippers and stuff that he had, and that ended up translating into other properties after this, most famously the animated series, which of course I grew up watching, still love that show. Now later on, when they changed the art style, they reverted the Penguin back to his former self, where he was not quite as disgusting looking, but... Although the funny thing is, despite the fact they kept the appearance in the animated series starting off, they still made him this incredibly refined sort of fellow. So he had the appearance of this penguin, but the characteristics of the traditional penguin. So yeah, it was weird. Another thing that influenced stuff shortly after the movie came out was Selina Kyle is traditionally a brunette, and in a lot of stuff that came out after this movie, she was changed to a blonde, briefly. But that is not quite as obvious as the whole thing with the penguin, though. So yeah, that's the other thing, too, when I'm going to be playing these games. Just be aware that I'm just going to be stopping randomly and dropping little tidbits of trivia about Batman, because I have a lot of it floating around in my head. Point. Ow. Another weird thing in this game that I don't recall actually being in the movie is test tubes. Like, it's a special attack you can do that doesn't really cost you anything except, of course, the ammunition for it. I won't use it until I actually get up to a boss, I don't think, but I don't recall this ever being a thing in the movie. Also, those bombs are real strange looking. I always thought they were like candy. On. Pick you up, toss you to the ground. 'Cause I'm Batman, and that's what I do. There's a lot of environmental stuff in this game too, which is pretty neat. Ah! Big Ben! Yeah, like that, see? Break the bench, why not? I don't know if that actually does any extra damage to them, it just looks cool. Knife T! Of course that means thrower, but in his wildly offensive headdress. But I mean, they're a group of criminal clowns, they don't really care what people think of them. So they call that guy Thin Clown, but he doesn't seem any thinner than the rest of them. Like, yeah, I have no idea why, and this is something my brothers will still never let me live down, because, you know, that's what brothers do. And I am the youngest, so we all know how that works out, right? But, the biker clowns, I think it might have been through this game, or it might have been when they showed up in the movie themselves, but for whatever reason, and you gotta remember, I was pretty young when this movie came out. Must have been like, what, 4? Something like that. I think this movie came out in 92, maybe? I don't know, I can't remember. But, those bikers, I kept referring to them as hot bikers on acid. I don't know why. I think maybe it was because their helmets were like skulls, perhaps. So I assumed it was like natural. I was like, yeah, you know, acid burns their face off, therefore their skulls, you know, like Skeletor, that kind of thing. Me being a child, not realizing that acid can mean something completely different, so maybe all the bikers are just tripping balls, who knows? It certainly explains a few things, doesn't it? Oh dude, there's a sale! Children! There's a sale on children! Wait, no, that's illegal. I don't care how rich you are, Bruce. Oh yeah, I find this part very annoying. If I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've seen this movie too, so I don't even remember how this store caught on fire. Was it Catwoman? I think Catwoman might have had something to do with this. Sword S. Oh yeah, that's right, batarangs don't work against the Sword Swallower because he does that. I don't know if this was a thing prior to this movie, though, because one thing that this movie did posit that seems to have carried over in a lot of things is Penguin becoming mayor. Because there are quite a lot of stories where that is indeed the case. Like, even when they start talking about Gotham's past, I think Penguin's great-great-grandfather was mayor of Gotham for a while. And he was just as hopelessly corrupt as his ancestor would turn out to be. Like how that bomb just kept going, you know? I hung back so long that the bomb just decided it was going to go off on its own. Hello! Clowns! Also, I know I've probably mentioned this once before, but god, I love a good beat-em-up game. I know they can be horribly repetitive, but I find something relaxing about that. They can also be stupidly challenging, depending. Ow. I like Penguin's campaign posters, too. Classy. What I don't like are Bazooka Man. Also, so far this is not as difficult as I thought it would be, but then again, I haven't gotten to the part that I traditionally remember as being difficult. I think it's around here things start getting harder. Especially when you go to fight Catwoman. I hate fighting Catwoman. I'm trying to remember how to use the test tube. Ow. Crap. There it is. Yeah, that's the test tube. You just throw it on the ground and then that happens. It's like Batman's created some sort of massive explosion that only he can withstand. T. Strongman, Theodore Strongman, of the Strongman clan. Theodore Strongman, or as his friends call him, Teddy. Oh yeah, you can't stun him with a batarang either, you just knock him down. Eh. Penguin. Batman's triumphant victory over the Red Triangle Circus Gang is short-lived, as the Penguin appears to taunt Batman. He appears to taunt Batman. Maybe he does not. You're not the mayor. Things change. You don't really think you'll win, do you? Things change. I'm Batman. Meow. After destroying Shrek's department, yeah, she's the one who did that, department store, Catwoman escapes to the safety of a nearby rooftop. On the prowl. Of course, the problem with this is I don't get any points if I knock them off the thing. But it appears I have no choice but to do that. Well, except for that guy. There's certainly an interesting level of variety in this game, I'll say that. I don't know, you still get some points for knocking them off the thing. Yeah. I don't much like this area either. I may be screwed, I don't know. No, wait, no, we're good. I think there might have been a secret thing back there too I missed. Had I jumped up a bit. Bombs! Clowns! Cloms! Wait. There's a clown with bombs. Okay, good. I managed to get that without dying, at least. I'm gonna need it, because here comes the cat. I am Catwoman, hear me roar. Wow. I should use the blocking more often. Crap. I think I do get injured a little bit with a block, but at least I don't get knocked down, as keeps happening. Like that. Now that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And this doesn't hurt her at all, but... Ah! Yeah, Catwoman is an absolute pain to fight in this. Although again, blocking helps. Even though when I do block, she still seems to take off a pile of hit points. There. And then she just hurls herself off the roof. I just better hope I can gain up some more. Ah, saved by kitty litter. The Penguin and Catwoman form a diabolical plan to trap Batman. We need to talk. The Penguin's trap. I recently saw there's a scene where Catwoman eats a bird, like eats a live bird in the movie. And I saw an article recently that apparently that was not faked. Like, Michelle Pfeiffer, of her own initiative, apparently just picked up this bird and ate it. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just an article I read, and we all know that this could be bullshit, but still, that's pretty hardcore. Hey, look at the random life I just got. Crap. Stop that, big boys. Stop that. Ah! Oh, crap. But yeah, falling off of a building and onto a pile of kitty litter, I don't think that would save you. I think you would still die. Just saying. Ah. No! Not the one I want to stun. Doesn't matter. Ah, crap. That guy was back just far enough to not be hit by me. Yeah, it's around this area in the game that I'd start losing it. And now we fight Catwoman again. Oh no, Catwoman. I'm just gonna spam these things, because it's just gonna make things easier. Well, sort of. Ah, no. And that's it. Game over. I have 3 continues, however, so I might be able to get through this yet. Test tube! Although really, this should be easier than I keep making it out to be. Because she only really has a set amount of moves, so it seems like she's stuck doing that whip thing a couple of times. Although she's so fast. And then that happens. Unlike a lot of beat-em-ups, this game does the thing where, like, you don't get really any invincibility frames, so when you're knocked on the ground and trying to get back up, you can still be hit. Come on. Come on. There. Also, I like... gotta go. Girl talk. I like how the game doesn't give any explanation as to who that is. Now, there was some kind of, like, parade thing involving this Snow Queen lady. Oh yeah, that's right. Fighting the penguin is kind of a pain, too. As you can see. God damn it. Gonna be another continue right here, I see it coming. There! Damn! It kind of makes sense they'd be the 2 hardest bosses to take down, but it's still really annoying. Yeah, and that's their big plot. Use bats, scare her. The citizens are shocked as they see Batman push the Ice Princess off the building. However, not everything is as it seems. She was scared by bats. It's gotta be Batman. This level's pretty annoying too. Also, I love how the thing up there says no use. When the road does that, man. Oh yeah, I'm getting wrecked here now. There's gonna be another one that continues right here, I think. Oh crap, bonus points. Come on! Let me get some of them. I got one. See, levels like this were mind-blowing back in the day. Nowadays, they're just a nuisance to try to play. Although, interestingly, this also makes it kind of as annoying as the Batmobile segments in Arkham Knight, doesn't it? Granted, that played a bit better, it's just they used it too often. Are we there yet? Oh, there's the boss. I hate the boss in this level so much. Yeah, it's a campaign van, that's what it is. Crap. Come on, you almost got it. You can do it. I believe in your bats. Oh, thank God. Might get through this yet. The Penguin's true nature is exposed by Batman while addressing the citizens of Gotham City. The Penguin fires on the crowd as he flees to the Suez. His plan to kidnap all of the firstborn sons in Gotham City is initiated. It is up to Batman to save the children. Won't somebody please think of the children? Circus Train. Crap. Oh no. The Penguin couldn't get me to use a continue. The campaign van couldn't get me to use a continue. Fat clowns got me to use a continue. using that move, but sometimes you gotta. Ah yes, pet drugs. I mean, test tube. Ah, crap. No, I was too close. No, we need to step away from the edge of the train. Nuts. Ah. Ah. Oh, no you don't. Got my tuchus handed to me enough up here, thank you very much. Don't need to be immolated along with it. Oh yeah, now we've got low-hanging things. Because, you know, there's not enough to worry about. I gotta worry about getting my ankles taken off. When I'm in mid-kick. Damn it. Well, apparently if you're trying to throw somebody, you can phase right through it. Thankfully, I think that section is over, so... don't have to worry about using my vast fortune to get myself some bionic legs. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, thank God. Almost lost an hour of life. Ah yes, the O grinder! There. Why do you move so fast? don't care how often you grind your O's. Nothing a punch to the face can't fix. That's how Batman solves all his problems, a punch to the face. After stopping the circus train, Batman heads for the Penguins' hideout, Arctic World, at the old Gotham Zoo. Finally, the Penguin will pay for his treachery. He has violated the law. He must pay the court a fine or serve his sentence. Stop! The Penguin's lair. Like a lot of SNES games, the music in this game was pretty awesome. This track, of course, being a prime example. Ah, bike! And I will throw you at that man's bike. Penguins! No, you do not actually fight any penguins. The penguins attack you. You cannot attack them. Case in point about the penguins attacking you. Ow. At least the explosion knocked me into a health pickup. I always thought the armed, militaristic penguins in this movie were really cool in a really stupid sort of way, you know? As contradictory as that sounds. No! Artillery penguin! Of course, you gotta really think about how loony these guys are, that they're willing to fight in a field full of penguins that are going to randomly fire rockets at them. Like, what part of this job seemed cool to them? Health pickup! Thank God! Would have been show's over if not for that. Well, not really. I still have a few lives left, but the longer I can hang on to them, the better. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this. I'd like to be able to finish it. I've only got one continue left, I think. Damn! Why are there so many sword swallowers? Okay, good. Cool with getting an extra life. Because I just lost one. Fall before my mighty boot of justice. This particular boss is also quite the nuisance. I don't even know if that did anything to it. You need to die! Duck vehicle! I had a toy of that thing when I was a kid, if I remember correctly. Okay, here we are. I think this is actually the last fight. See if I can pull this off. Not have Danny DeVito laugh his ass off at me. If I can just keep grabbing him and hurling him to the ground, I might do okay. Such a wonderfully dressed freak, though, isn't he? Test tube. The tube. No. Ha 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 ha! Jerk. I don't think that did anything. Stay down, damn it. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to beat him. It's going to be a near thing if I do. Very near, apparently. you, Danny DeVito! Not really, I like Danny DeVito. Screw you, Penguin Danny DeVito. Screw you, Penguin DeVito. Danny DeCobblebot. At last, Batman has defeated the Penguin. The Penguin. Peace has returned. Until the next time. The dark forces rise to harm the fair people of Gotham City. It's like William Shatner is doing the narration here. I did it. I actually managed to beat the game. Oh my god. I think there is more of an elaborate ending, I believe, if you finish it on higher difficulties, but nah, I don't exactly have enough faith in my abilities to attempt to pursue that. So I'm not going to bother. At least not right now, anyway. I may, on my own time, attempt to perfect my playing of this and see if I can get to that ending. I remember one of my brothers used to be really good at this game, though. Because I'm pretty sure I have seen the true quote-unquote ending of the game, and it was because I saw him play it. Yeah, there you go, that's Batman Returns, the first of many Batman games I am going to stream throughout the course of the year. I don't know when I'm going to get to the next one, I have to finish up some other stuff first. Which of course reminds me, I think next up I will stream possibly some Apotheon, so I can get a bit further in that. So I shall return in a few moments and probably carry on with that. Hopefully I can get it to work. That would be nice. Oh wait, actually yeah. Boom, there it is. Congratulations! Now challenge hard mode! I'm assuming this is their way of telling you, yeah, you know, don't be such a wuss and actually try to beat the game proper. But yes, anyway, as I was saying, I think I might carry on with Apotheon next, so well, I kind of want to do World of Light for Smash too, but nah, Apotheon is a game I really need to try to finish so I can move on and do other things. And I'm interested to see how it goes in that, because things got a little bit screwy last time. So yeah, I'll be back in just a few short moments with some Apotheon, so stick around, I shall be back.